Hello, my internet motorcycle friends. I'm trying out a new setting on my microphone that I haven't tried out yet. On my last MotoVlogs I've done, I didn't like the quality of the microphone, but I knew I got a good one. So I'm trying something new. Hopefully the audio will be good, because this is more of an experiment. I didn't even do a demo run. So we're gonna find out. If anything, I'll just voice over what I think I was saying. Oh. I haven't done a MotoVlog in quite a while. I feel like it's been a few months. I just haven't been filming when I go out riding. I'll be honest, so what pushed me to make this one was a comment I got, and I'd seen also another comment before that, but recently I had a comment from a follower that I frequently see in the comments. And yes, when y'all comment frequently, I recognize y'all's names, and it makes me happy, because to me, y'all are like the regulars. Boy, I really hope y'all can hear me, because it's windy. But they made a remark of, wanting to see more MotoVlogs, and I was like, why not? They're fun to make. I just didn't think many people liked them, so I kind of toned down on it. But personally, I like making them, because it's just y'all coming along on my adventures. No really particular end goal. I figured today y'all would run errands with me. Well, there's really only one errand I need to run, but I want to make a stop somewhere and show y'all, because since the last MotoVlog, the channel has grown quite a bit. Well, at least to my standards. Maybe not any of the big superstar MotoVlog channels, but for my standards, the channel has grown exponentially, if that's the right word. Sorry, I got like really sidetracked there. Channel's grown a lot. So I really want to show y'all this place. It's one of my favorite places here where I live. It's not too far from me. It is like a little drive, but it is absolutely beautiful. And I figured, y'all are really nice to me, and the most I can do is show y'all something that I like. So I don't know, like, how kids want to like show off their favorite toy to their friends. It's kind of like me showing off my favorite toy to y'all besides my motorcycle. Just kind of like, hey, look at this spot. It is beautiful, and I love it, and I want y'all to see it, and I hope y'all find the same beauty in it that I do. The errand I need to run is, so I typically, I kind of live in between two Harley Davidsons. And I'm sure I could have probably just ordered the parts online that I need, but it's a nice little motorcycle ride. It gives me an excuse to go out. So I went to my first Harley Davidson that's near me, and I got, a oil filter, and I already had oil, so it's pretty much on. I did buy a new battery, but I got an oil filter so I can service my bike. And I realized I have primary oil at home too, but I realized I didn't buy the gaskets for the primary side. And I'm pretty firm on, wanting to replace gaskets every time. I know it's not you can get away with it without doing it, but it just gives me peace of mind. So there's another Harley Davidson, and I figured we'll just go there and buy those two small O-rings for the inspection window, buy the inspection window gasket, and as well I wanted to buy a derby cover gasket for my Sportster. Just kind of check how everything else is doing in there. I serviced it earlier this year when I still lived in Iowa, or late. No. I serviced it at the end of last year. And I've ridden it quite a bit here in Florida. I didn't track the mileage I did, but it's just going to give me peace of mind to service it now, because I know for sure it's been 3,000 miles, but I don't know if it's been more. So I just, just to be safe and I checked the oil recently on my bike and it was rather dark. And I was like, nah, I will say I did have my carburetor not properly adjusted. Well, it was adjusted properly when I first moved here, like to Iowa standards. And then when I moved here, it was working great. I messed with it a little bit. It was working great. I messed with the adjustment. And then a few months, like a month ago, I didn't like how it was running. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the startup. And so I went to a local shop for them to just go behind me and I told them, what I did with the adjustment, but they adjusted it better. They did a great job, phenomenal. I'm actually really proud of their work. But I do want to service it now, and I did get new tires, so that was nice. I'll be honest, this is my fault though, but I do want to be upfront. When I went to go get the tires, so I'm really used to, I've worked in a dealership, and I'm just used to how things ran there. But whatever tires were on the bike, that's the tires we would order. And if for some reason those tires were back ordered, or whatever reason that it would have taken too long, or whatever reason it could be, we would notify the customer and say, hey, we don't have those type of tires, but we have this alternative, cost a little bit more, but blah 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 blah. And so I figured I would take my bike there and they would just order what's on my bike. I didn't even ask, I didn't even verify, and that's completely my fault. But they ended up putting the stock Harley tires, and I'm not where I want to be financially yet, so that kind of hurt it surprised my pockets, to put it modestly. But in the end, that's my, more of my fault of not, kind of double checking and verifying kind of what the game plan is. Next month is gonna be, I've only lived in Florida for about 8-9 months now, so I haven't made that full year yet, so I'm still learning as I go. And I did the Daytona bike week when I first moved here. It's not that far from me, but that was like one of the first few videos I made. And next month is Biketober Fest. I thought about, going checking that out. I did see the other day, I was like looking into it, I did see that they do have much lower attendance than Daytona Bike Week. But I figured it still might be worth cool to, film a video for y'all, show y'all what that's like for y'all. Those of y'all who, can't make it out or don't even want to make it out, or it's not worth it for y'all to make it out here. But I was curious if y'all would be into that. I love when y'all give me feedback and inputs and suggestions. Like, y'all are much closer to me than you probably realize, and I saw a comment about toning down the memes, and I was kind of thinking the same thing. I was like, am I putting too many memes in the regular videos? And I was like, I hope someone says something, and someone said something, and they got a lot of likes in their comments, so I was like, yeah. I took their advice to heart, and I kind of toned it down a bit, but it's a team effort, y'all like watching my content, and I like making the content, so I want to make stuff that y'all like watching. So no, yeah. But if y'all are into the whole, if y'all are interested in seeing Daytona Biketober Fest, let me know. I might get a little bit more energized about it if I know some people are actually looking forward to seeing that video. Because I'll be honest, when I saw it as a much lower attendance than Daytona Bike Week, I was kind of like, is it really worth going there to film a video? Alright, so we're about to be at the first pit stop that I want to show y'all I want to show off one of my favorite places here. So, hopefully y'all like it. I've been here once. Wait, That was fun. I've been here once. Oh, I've been here many times, but I've been here once on a MotoVlog. But I didn't realize, I didn't like go to the end, you know, to the actual destination. I just drove in and then drove out because I didn't think it was anything special. So if any of y'all might, well, maybe one of y'all or two of y'all might recognize this area. It's all muddy. Alright, I'll show y'all in just a second. I don't have my official mic, but before I even want to show y'all the spot, I took a dip because fun comes first. You're not going to get anything below a headshot view. It's probably the only view you're going to get of me while I'm at the beach, because I just don't like making that type of content, and well, I just don't like showing that type of stuff. But anyways, here is my spot. First, my beach. I got like my bags right there. Hopefully y'all can hear me over the waves, but this is my spot. I'll show y'all close up. Alright, I'm coming in from the back. That's what he said. Hold on. Oi. As you can see, the waves brought pools of water into the rocks. Let's get a closer view. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, this is my go-to spot. It's really nice. It's peaceful. And it goes on for quite a while. And at low tide, you can find some pretty gnarly, at low tide, you can find some pretty gnarly shells here and whatnot. I'm not going to film too much content here. This is probably all I'm going to film. I just wanted to show y'all my spot more than anything. Probably going to take one more dip and then head my way up to St. Augustine and to the Harley Davidson to get the supplies. But more or less, this was more of an excuse so I could take a dip and So I will see y'all in a bit when I get back on the road, and I'm going to enjoy myself here. So I stayed at the beach much longer than I anticipated. I honestly was just picturing to be there for a little bit, but I feel really burnt up on my arms. So I kind of didn't even put sunscreen on. So I don't know if I'm gonna go to the St. Augustine Harley Davidson. I will just do that another day and without a beach stop, because I feel honestly a little drained. And I don't want to ride even further away from home, honestly. I just want to get some food and go home and shower all this sand off. But I'll tell you, riding feels better than just standing in the parking lot gearing up, so. No, there's just one little place I want to see if it's open, but if not, I'm gonna probably call it early today, because I swam much longer than I thought I would, but it was fun. It was really fun. I have this thing where once I get in the water, it's a little difficult to pull me out of it. So, but it's okay. You know, I live by the beach, and that's just part of it. I didn't go swimming this past weekend, because of the waves, and the wind was a bit too strong for my liking. But today it's not windy at all, so it's perfect. The waves are a little strong, but could be worse. Could be a lot worse, and plus with no wind, it wasn't that bad. It was rather tolerable. The place I want to just quickly see if it's open. It's not that far ahead up, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna call off going to... Oh, I just ran into a butterfly. I think I'm gonna call off going to that Harley Davidson for now and just go tomorrow or something. I just honestly want to go home and yeah. Something about the beach. The beach always whoops me. I can like ride all day and it'll be fine and dandy, but the moment I hit the beach, I'm pretty much ready to go back home afterwards. Alright, the place I want to check out is right up here somewhere. I don't want to miss it. Luckily there's no cars behind me, so I can go a little bit slower. I mean, look at this. This is quite nice. It's not the Florida that I expected to have nearby when I moved here, but it's nice. I'll tell you that. Florida really definitely surpassed my expectations, because I had seen all the memes about how Florida people be like, and all the crazies are in Brooklyn or in Florida or in the Bronx or in Florida. So, oh, that's a nice bird. I wanted to look at the bird, but then I saw the motorcyclists, so I waved at them. So I don't know if y'all saw that bird, but it was a pretty big bird. I have a feeling I passed that spot, but I drove by it and I didn't see it. But I'm gonna just go a little bit more up to see if it's there or not. I mean, this is beautiful. Well, I feel like most people would agree, at least, that it's beautiful. Hopefully it's right after this bridge, because I know it wasn't too far. Phew, that smells so bad. No, this bridge always has all the fishermen, so I have a feeling. And then, like, look, see, more big birds are just sitting around here. But I definitely feel like they be catching some nice stuff here. They are always there. Yeah, I feel like so the place I'm looking for is this bus, and it's like a little cafe served out of a bus, but it looks like either they're closed today and they're not there, or because I am pretty sure it's not further up. Yeah. Dang. Another time. That's like a really cute spot. I know they have specific hours. It was worth a shot. Yeah, so I definitely for sure passed it. Next time. I'm sorry, I feel like I lied to y'all guys. When I got on the bike today, I was like, alright, so we're gonna hit there, and there, and there, and there. But I hit the first spot, and I just swam for a long time, and drained all my energy. So yeah, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to lead y'all on, but you know, I still talk to y'all. I talk to y'all about, you know, Daytona Biketoberfest. I know I discussed that with y'all. I wish I could have given y'all some better content today, but there's always more for the future, and lesson learned, if I'm gonna film a MotoVlog, not to hit the beach, or at least that'd be my final destination, because that just wiped me out. I could take a nap right here, right now. But I won't, you know, so I gotta say that. Someone will be like, don't sleep, don't ride when you're tired. I know, man. I know. But low-key, I think I know where I'm trying to go. You know, I lie to myself. So I don't want to say I lie to myself, but I try to play foolery with myself. There was a certain spot, even for a little ahead, not the one that I didn't find or is closed. It's a different one, and it's so good. It's Italian ice Ritas, and I'll tell you, it's the best doggone Italian ice I'd ever tried. It is so good. I always get the small or the kid size because it's more than enough of the strawberry flavor, and it's just so good. It's just so good. And I'm thinking, man, you know, I could go there and then check how far. I'm sure the dealership from there will be really close, and then might as well hit the dealership. We'll see. I'll see. I'm kind of riding this wave out. I am having no promises to y'all at this point, except that there will be more videos in the future, as long as nothing bad happens. But I ain't trying to be grim. I'm not that far from Rita's. It's at the end of this little road, but I did peep on my phone. I stopped and peeped on my phone and checked how far the Harley Davidson dealer is, and I'm not doing that today. I'm just gonna hit Rita's and go back home. So apologize if anyone was looking forward to seeing how that Harley looks, you know, because they all tend to look a little different until they're about to do that mass facelift on all the dealerships. I don't know how to call it, but the upgrades on cosmetics the dealers got to do. But anyways, no. All right, we're here. May I please have a small, the strawberry ice?
Yeah.
So that was absolutely delicious. I usually always get strawberry. I never tried the peach. I've had mango before. That was absolutely nice, and it's really kind of hot today. So it was a pleasant treat, you know. I ain't even talking much, but I do want to say before this camera cuts out, you know, if it dies soon, that, you know, I do appreciate y'all's support. I do appreciate y'all watching this, and I do apologize this wasn't as eventful as I even initially planned. I know not all my moto vlogs are eventful, but I initially planned for this one to be a little bit more entertaining. I just, you know, that beach really got me, and I just honestly want to go home and shower all the sand off more than anything. But I promise next moto vlog, because I had planned a few that I want to do in the near future, like locations I want to go. So I do have some ideas planned out, some more interesting than the others, but you know, y'all stay tuned, and I'll still be making the other videos as well when I'm home, and just want to make a video about motorcycle contents in my garage. But with that said, I do hope y'all are truly just got some positivity going in your lives. Y'all got something y'all are working towards or looking forward towards, and I just hope y'all just got something in your life that makes you happy, and makes you smile, and makes you feel like, you know, it's worth it. And if you don't, I really encourage you to try to find it, because it makes life all the better. You know, life is short. Yeah, it's tough, man. Life can be real tough, but you gotta find those things that just make you happy, and kind of the seasoning, like the seasoning in food. We gotta find the seasoning in life. Things that's just gonna turn one thing from bland and turn it to flavorful and exciting and something we look forward to. And it can be really minor. It don't have to be no save the world, build a rocket ship type stuff. It can be so minor, but as long as it means something to you, that's really all that matters. And on top of that, I you know, as always, I do want to stress, you know, when you can, find it in your heart to love other people. You know, just, we're all going through it, some more than others, and some, well, you can't even tell. You wouldn't even know unless they told you, you know. So it's better just to love everyone while you can. It makes you feel good, and it makes other few people feel good, and you'll be surprised sometimes just an ounce of love can change someone's day for the better, and you would have no clue that you had such a big effect. So I do encourage y'all to just spread love, you know, spread love and do what makes you happy. Enjoy life. Find things to enjoy in life. That's a really long outro message. I am not apologizing for it, but y'all stay fancy. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay cool. And know that I really appreciate y'all. If no one has told y'all that y'all are appreciated, know that y'all definitely make a difference in my world and make me happy, especially when y'all write me all them supportive stuff. It just makes me feel real happy. But that aside, even the silent watchers, thank you so much. I will see y'all next video. I'm gonna go home, shower the sand off of me, and have some meal prep. I meal prepped some burrito bowls, so gonna have some of that with some sour cream, and yeah, that's probably about it. So see you later, alligators. Peace.